Hi folks, in one of my last videos I told you about the new Hasselblad medium format camera coming before May 31 because we saw an official registration at the FCC show. The good news is that a new source actually wrote me back after this video and shared an image of the new Hasselblad medium format camera, actually of a part of a camera. And I want to talk about this new Hasselblad camera in today and also add you some additional info about the Fuji GFX 100 RF that is coming March 20. But before that, the usual reminder to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button to not miss any of the upcoming rumors. So folks, in my last video I told you that Hasselblad will be announcing a new medium format camera. I actually thought that it might be named X2D, but now I got the confirmation that the name will be X2D. I got actually two sources sending me info about the Hasselblad, but one of the sources also shared an image of a part of the camera that was about to be assembled. So he shared an image of the top plate of the new Hasselblad X2D II, and you can see the image here. The source also told me that this camera will be black. So what you see here is the top plate before the painting. This is the only image the source shared, so I don't have an image of the full camera yet. If you have more info about the new Hasselblad X2D II, you can send me a message using this email address or contact form, or also through Signal and Telegram. The source did not share any specs of the camera, but another source shared some info about this camera, saying that basically it will be the same as the X2D, but the real improvements are on the autofocus aspect. So autofocus, he said, will be much improved, and this is something that was really needed, and so this is great news. And I would suggest anybody that is actually interested in buying the X2D to wait, if you can afford to wait 1-2 months, because I think the camera is really close to the announcement and the autofocus improvements should be worth the wait. You will get a much better camera. There are no info about other possible improvements of the camera, so we can only guess. So this part is now a speculation from my side, keep it in mind. But the camera being named X2D II means that it will 90% likely have the same 102 megapixel sensor that we have on the X2D. The improvements will be in autofocus, but for the rest I don't expect anything really new. I expect it to have the same LCD screen, probably the same EVF. What I would like to get would be a joystick on the back so that you can control your autofocus points, but I don't know if they will make that design change on the body. I think it's a bit unlikely, but if they do it, then we would really get a camera that would be better suited for autofocus use. So hopefully there will be a joystick, but really that's something into the wild, we don't know yet. And now something completely different, because I know Hasselblad will watch this video, I'm sure the managers will watch it. So I will use this time to send you a quick message to you Hasselblad managers. And you know, DJI is owning Hasselblad, so DJI folks will also watch it. And first of all, I was using the GFX 100S for 6 months, and I sold it because I didn't like the ergonomics, the feeling of the camera. While when I did hold the X2D, I really felt in love. So I think I really like what you are doing when it comes to the X2D, to the lens lineup and so forth. I particularly like the interface. So you are doing a great job, but my message to you is to please consider making a full-frame L-mount camera. As you know, DJI is already officially part of the L-mount Alliance, which means that there would be no problem for them to make a L-mount camera and L-mount lenses. I know it's not high on your top priority list, but I think you doing a full-frame L-mount camera would shake up the market. It would attract a lot of the young customers that come from the smartphone philosophy, and you have one of the best interfaces when it comes to the X2D. And if you would implement that interface, that simple usability, connectivity on a full-frame camera that is affordable, I think you could make a ton of sales for that, because the X2D is simply too expensive for most normal human beings, and particularly for the younger generation, spending $10,000 for a camera and another $4,000 for each lens. That's simply too much to ask. But if you would make a $2,500, $3,000 full-frame L-mount camera, this would really provide a possibility for other normal people that don't have that money to spend on X2D to buy one of your cameras that is more affordable. And I think this would really shake up the market and also be a good news for the L-mount system. So do it. And if you want, you can contact me. We can chat about it, what I have in mind as a camera. If you think my feedback is valuable, otherwise, no problem. But just ask around to photographers and to your influencers if they would love to get a full frame L-mount camera. And I think 99% of the people would say yes. So this is my message to you, because I know you will watch this video, and let me know in the comment system, you as a reader, if you agree, and really comment this video asking for Hasselblad to do this full frame L-mount camera. Sometimes companies do listen, so hopefully DJI and Hasselblad will do it. Anyway, now repeating myself, let's move on to the last bit of news. Fujifilm GFX 100 RF is coming March 20, and Fuji Rumors also shared the pricing info in euro. The camera will cost around 5,500 euro. In dollars it will be $5,000, and he also made some size comparison with other cameras that you can see here. As you can see, the camera is really truly compact, also because it uses this 35mm 4.0 pancake lens, so the whole package, camera plus lens, is extremely thin and portable. You can easily fit it in a bag or in a larger pocket of your jacket. So this will be how Fujifilm will brand the camera, something that is very easy to carry with you. I don't know if this is enough to make big sales on this camera. It's still an expensive camera, $5,000 fixed lens. But if you consider the Leica Q3 is way more expensive and it's only full frame, has a faster lens, of course, yeah, you might consider this as a good value. Anyway, folks, that was all I wanted to share today when it comes to Hasselblad and last bit of Fujifilm. Again, Hasselblad, do the full frame L-mount camera and you will not regret it. That's my message to you. But if you are in the market for the X2D, just wait, folks, because the X2D II is definitely coming very, very soon. That's it for today. See you.